Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. It's been a while, but I figured, okay, it might be a big one, so I'll take a break and do a bit more System Shock 2 in the meantime. And now we're going to be back to it, and see, this has definitely got to be a big turning point, because we're charging into and confronting one half of the Ripper situation, and dealing with that. So it's like, this seems pretty, I'd say halfway mark, because this is like, we take care of the actual Ripper who seems to be killing and gutting people, but we don't know the motivations. And there was a troll who they were working with, I believe. So, pretty much, we're gonna be finishing the initial confrontation, and we're just running through the hospital right now on our way to the Ripper himself and to deal with him, who has been pretending to be a doctor, running out of a mental facility, gutting mental patients and using their body parts and selling them. And yep, let's just get right to it. Dang, that's a lot of damage. It's only 50%. I do not like those odds. Do I need to? I kind of want to. Nah, I won't right now. There's a pretty bad chance anyway. I don't actually know the difference between these drones, but okay. I know the Doberman has, like, a minigun, so I might as well run up and use it. Sweet. Alright. I don't want to hurt the patients. It's the security I'm going for. That's terrible. No, patients, I don't want to take care of you. I mean, I don't want to hurt you at all. Let's see. To boost everybody's aim. It's nice coming back to this after a lot of System Shock 2, which I'm really enjoying as well. It's just nice. Do I have to take care of him? I don't want to. Damage pretty good. Might as well just shoot him twice. What's this one do? Mortar? What the heck? Wow, it's like literally a mortar throwing. I really don't want to have to kill this patient though. I don't think I have anything. Maybe just run up and punch him a bunch of times. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, you just stay that way. I don't really care for knocking. Can I just knock him out? I missed. Okay, well, I don't know if I was meant to do that. I feel kind of bad. But I knocked him out. So in my mind, I'm like, I didn't kill the guy. Let's just run forwards. Dr. Holmes. Yeah, he's the one. He was. I can't recall his original name, but he was a changeling elf who had a difficult upbringing. He then took the identity of this Dr. Holmes person, who I think, if I'm remembering right, was his, like, psychiatrist, and he just took over his identity and then pretend that's where this all came about. So, the intercom begins to speak as soon as you approach. Holmes must be watching from somewhere. You don't understand, do you? This is a place for broken things. But only by further breaking them can they be remade. So me must break you. I guess that's the voice I'll give him now. Okay. It's got a drone around this corner. Violent patient. See, I'm like, do I really need to confront them? But I think, given the fact that there's that many of them, I might actually just have no choice. As much as I'd like to be... Ooh, what? 18 damage! Oh man, that drone is not doing good at all. Hello? Line of sight blocked. Its sight's still blocked. You can run back a bit because ow. You have a shotgun. Use your shotgun. 91% chance, and you miss. So of course, with my odds, that's exactly what was going to happen. 40% chance. Look, this is going to hit. It hits. Of course, a 40% chance hits. Okay. I have healing. I don't actually remember if I do. I'm gonna cast on myself. And then run more. Just so I have 3 the next time as a setup. He's got a lot of armor. And about Nork's armor, so it's 8 flat damage. Otherwise I'd be doing I guess I'm gonna just try for it. Ugh, yeah, didn't think I was gonna make the hit. Going forward, I don't expect to hit either. Very low chance. 94% chance now. 9 damage. I can do it one more time. Never mind. Nope. One more? Oh, fine. Reload. Are you just gonna run away? Honestly, if this runs away, I'm not gonna bother. I shouldn't have killed that other one. I feel bad for that now. Like, there's no need for me to... kill them. Please just drop aggro. I'd appreciate it. Man, that drone is not doing well. Do I have drone repair kits? You know what? I'm gonna take him out, but in my mind, I'm gonna punch him so I don't feel so guilty. It's probably bad, but like, at the same time, I'm gonna turn you off. Oh no, you broke the drone! Rude! Never mind what I said. You broke the drone. Hello? Oh. Okay. Well, at least it's just a drone. Oh, that reduces AP by 1? Does it? Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's run in here. Ow. Okay, they have guns. I feel less bad. A little bit. At the same time, I don't think these people deserve what happened to them. So I'm of two minds. Reduce my accuracy. I don't know why she has such terrible accuracy, though. It's like... garbage. Yeah, you just... I'm gonna slow you. It's not like you're running up to us, but still. Yeah, the lack of AP because I got one of the drones killed is hurting. Kinda bad. He's so slow. $30 HP. Dang. Where are you running? I don't know. I feel kind of bad doing this. Ow. Dang. I feel a little scummy. But these are my actions. I can't just, like, go back on them. Now he has 2 AP? They just have limited AP for that turn or something? Let's just keep going. Yeah, let's just give my character some AP while we're at it. Glad he has 2 AP though. Just going by 1 AP makes everything so slow. Ex-surgeon. Wish I could zoom in even more. Because he looks like he's got a gas mask on. Looks pretty cool, honestly. Okay. Let's Eagle Totem out, boys. Got good accuracy on everybody involved. 27 damage. Good hit, good hit. I'll start going for you because I can just get somebody from the back lines to come in and start picking people off. Oh, you missed with such good accuracy. $57. Oh, I'll do it. Never mind. For somebody with a boost in accuracy, I find that a little hard to see. Good. You're a... Ooh! That's okay, that's okay. Then I'll reload. I'll shoot you one more time and then reload. Gotta love the RNG. Magic. And bolt. Ow. Pistol. Yeah, it hit. Doing pretty good. Eh. Works. Let's turn off my drone though. Or we'll read slow. Having another like Street Samurai just muscle is very useful. Let's go inspect this. Decision cart contains a green key. Or a gate key. I assume that means I can go back. Load. I assume that means we can go forwards this way? Yeah. I'm gonna move back up this way then. Honestly, I should give her a boost. It's a lot of dead bodies. The smell of rotting flesh is immense. The remains appear from multiple metahumans. Specifically metahumans, though. Yeah, let's just run forwards for now. Let's open the gate. Sweet. Let's go forwards. It's a lot of cover for... From another intercom, Dr. Holmes continues. Someone once told me that I was a broken thing, but he also said I could remake myself. He wanted to break me down, so that I could put myself back together again, and I did, but only after I broke him. I could remake you as well. What wonderful twisted thoughts must be churning in a mind such as yours, but I'm more inclined to use you for pawns. Yeah, that was very expected. He's a mad scientist. Chop chop. Ooh, what? That's a big guy. Can I look back at this? There's an unlabeled Trivid disc in the second drawer. I'm glad I went back to look at that. If just for... You got... It's full. If just for... more items. Okay, go forwards. You... Oh, that's out of commission, right? Yeah. Let's turn you on. I like how... Flashing grenade. That's still a hit, technically speaking. I just want to move you here, please. Frag grenade. I wonder what, like... where it says the chances for critical and non-critical hit, or what influences that. I assume that's like later up in the stat tree, because it shows me the critical chance on things, so why not? You know what? I'm gonna summon an elemental here. It's a big boy. I'm definitely gonna hit this. Okay. Oh, let's move forward a bit. Let's start blinking away. Shoot. 18 damage is good. Shoot. 18 damage is very good. One more time. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't need you on health anymore. Let's run you in. Mostly curious. No, it doesn't seem to be anything I can survey. I guess it's just let's progress to the next area. Oh. Doctor. Hospital. I'm just gonna go back into cover. Being honest. Come on, 4 AP for that chance. I'm gonna take it. Let's run forward, Nature Spirit, which looks like a very scary amalgamation of a lot of different things. I can only really hit you. Just throw this at the doctor. I just want to reduce his AP. Make him run, that's it. He ran a real long time. Kind of impressed. 64%. Do I want to... Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just... Oh! Oh, I did so 36 damage. Holy dang. Sorry, elemental spirit, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just run you forwards. What? So much damage though? Ouch. You can run in. Start taking out 27 damage, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's just keep you going. You can't transition us to the next area. But... by all means come. You have proven yourself a fine specimen. I can think of 100 uses for one such as you. It's gonna happen. Just give me a sec. I gotta run. I'm very slow. It's taken me a while to get over. Let's see what's over here, though. Curious. The Druid player holds a collection of personal diaries. Some of the video files are missing. Insert and playback video 1. Got some cutout chips in last week. Tried them out on the patients with violent flashbacks, hoping it would at least mellow them out some. It was like night and day. Once the chip was installed, all their psychotic break triggers were blocked. Searskin has gone 4 days without attacking the staff or herself. Interesting. Insert playback video 3. In today's interview, Miss Searskin told me she hated her legs. She said they were stumpy, unattractive. I haven't done a transplant in years, but I offered to give her new legs. Her face lit up like it was Christmas. At least her cutout can block out the surgery and painful recovery process. I've put in an order to the organ grinders to send me anything leggy. Maybe I'll get some elf legs in and see how she likes them. Interesting. Playback video 6. I was walking to the organ grinders downtown, and there was some kind of event happening at the Mega Media. They had a puppet there from Maria Mercurial's label, with a Persona Fix chip installed, making her an exact doppelganger. They're just using her to hawk some SimSense re-release of the Mercurial live show, but it gave me an idea. The cutouts, the body modifications, and my healthy supply of patience. I'm perfectly set up to be a Bunraku fixer. I'm not sure what that means. If I can find a supplier for Persona Fix chips, I can sell full-service Bunraku, even program the behavior trees. So he's pretty much selling dolls/slaves? By recreating people and putting personalities into them? Video 8. Found a buyer for the first Bunraku. A man in the Barrens offered me 20,000 new yen for a female troll I've been modifying. He likes them big, he says. All that's left is to arrange delivery. He says he can put me in touch with more buyers that'll accommodate special orders. These morons' lives are already over anyway. The least they could do is line my pockets. Wow, so... Interesting. So he's not only just using the people's... what was I saying? Not only using the patients here for their body parts, but also turning them into effectively dolls to be sold. Yeah, let's go to the next area. I assume that just lets me... Let's just go. Yeah, I just want to dismiss you, though. Yep. Alright, everybody, let us go. Alright. The Emerald City Ripper. Before you is a medical lab turned torture chamber. I don't know why I said that so happily. The smell of old blood and decaying flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the bodies fluids spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. Their bodies, probably former patients, trapped in hideous machines, during horrific experiments. The subjects that you see here all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You chase Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven, it would seem. Holmes, Silas, the Emerald Ripper, the elf is a monster beyond comprehension. It's time to end this. See, that's like so final. It's like, here's the final boss confrontation of sorts. But at least it's a surface boss, to say the least. Or, say. Another intercom crackles at your elbow. One solid blow would offer a few moments of blessed silence, but this is also a rare chance to get a word in on the good doctor, who greets you with more of his chittering laughter. You are a persistent one. A fine specimen indeed. So he's really like a Dr. Frankenstein sort, but like more horrific and exploiting human lives for profit. Why don't we sell this face-to-face friend? You friends for a face such as mine. Yeah, so I'll like stem down to his identity crisis about being a changeling / elf sort of deal. Well, I have one associate I would be happier to introduce you to. So, big boss. Beitzel, subdue them. I expect to walk into a big boss. Why is there like a big skull in the middle? I don't like that. And we're wounded, but it's like a whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Woo, you're a big boy. Woo! Oh my god! What? 20 damage stay? What? Oh my god! What? How much health does this guy have? No idea. I'm just gonna keep shooting it. Ugh. Oh my goodness, though. What the heck? Yeah, so let's get an elemental in. Let's get a lot of elementals in just to like, you know, help us out a bit. Cause what the heck was that, man? Yeah, I wanna give everybody some cover. Cause what? Negative AP2. Yeah, let's get a Force Elemental over here. Let's get a Stun Bolt. I don't want you doing anything, man. Dang it. Let's heal you. And run over here. You took a big blow, but I think you're fine mostly. Let's heal you up. Shoot. 18 damage. Very good, very good. Oh, what? Made me sleep. 21 damage. Whoa. Aim and accuracy. That is terrible. Like, the stakes for this have gotten so much bigger. Like, what the heck? You're a surgeon right here, yeah? Let's take care of you. I really want to take care of this mage, though. You're getting 4 AP, my dude. I really want to take care of that mage. Something fierce. Good. One more time. Actually, keep doing it. Just keep smacking them. One more time. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I'm very scared. Ooh, you're running away. I'm like very scared of her getting hit. If I'm being honest. Hey, you get healed 20, because that was a big ol' hit. You're like a gigantic monster. It's scary, man. Line of sight blocked? Okay, let's run forwards here then. Reload and do 18 damage, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, I still want to... You run forwards. Smack him a bunch of times. Smack him a bunch of times. That's fine. It's fine. You're just an elemental. It sounds very dismissive of elementals, but, like, it's very good to have. 27! Yes! One more time. Yes! That's what you get, Doctor. Now what do I do? Why is there a skull in the center? Whoa! Is that mine? Pestilence! Whoa! Did I just summon, like, a super demon monster? Heck yeah! I like it. I like it. What do you got? Acid Stream. We're gonna have you run forwards a bit. You are intimidating as hell, man. That's some bad accuracy, though. Everyone just move forwards. We're gonna surround him. Yeah. It's not a high chance. You just elemental run right up to this guy and smack him a bunch. Come on. You got him. Yeah. It's not a lot, but still. Man, elementals are so good to have. Like, seriously. Just by having them, they take enemy aggro. And, you know, it's just like, why would you not have them? They don't count as, like, party death. It's just like a spell that you used. Let's just keep firing it. Even if I have low % chance. Go through? Oh. Sorry, Spirit. We got Pestilence here, though. It's huge! Yeah, heck yeah, man. Just keep doing that. Dang it. There you go, you got destroyed by Pestilence. First things first. I'm gonna do that to myself. Get some more AP. Let's increase everybody's accuracy and get you a shotgun to the face. Weak shot, though. Let's just keep going. Yeah. Take that, asshole. And such ends the Ripper's legacy. Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast, but something keeps the shriveled husk of his soul stuck into this mortal coil for a few moments. More. This is a place of broken things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her. Imagine just one more laugh, his glazed eyes rolling towards a workbench across the way. She was playing both of us. +1 action point. Your experiences increase your ability to operate in dangerous situations. That means I just get 1 more AP constantly? That's great. Then with a final bloody whimper, the Emerald City Ripper breathes his last. Who are you talking about, though? Who are you talking about? The only she that I can think of is Sam's sister. Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between coroner slab and medieval torture device. It is decorated in the many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. To one side, there's a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. To the other is a pocket secretary. Its small screen is still glowing. Beneath the bench is a rolled sheaf of papers held closed with a tied length of surgical tubing. Investigate the workspace. The bench has clearly played host to numerous bodies over its lifetime. It includes limb restraints, as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. At this table, Holmes likely dismembered bodies, or quite possibly put them back together. The tackiness of the blood suggests it has been used relatively recently. Skim the journal. Leafing through the pages, you find few intelligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his handwriting certainly fits the stereotype. Stuffed in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery, with the grave's occupants marked as Melinda Watts, as in Sam's mom? Who apparently did not actually commit suicide. Access the pocket secretary. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his currently loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the organs beside the names and vital statistics of recipients. Yeah, that's what I thought. Your eye catches Sam Watts' name beside the entry for liver. Also on the list are the Ripper's other known victims, along with several others who may have shared in the same fate. There's also a large sum of new yen, which can easily be transferred to your account. Thanks for the 4.5k new yen. Sweet. Examine the rolled sheet of paper. Unfurling the large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of a human female form, rendered to an impressive level of detail. It appears to be the blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. If the workbench. Interesting. I need to know more. So that was just like, I don't know if it's like a halfway mark boss type or what, but the Ripper is no longer an issue, and we found Sam's killer, but we still don't have the reason for why. Yeah, already. So, like, what was the motivation? Like, who is running this? Release. Male Bunraku. I don't know what Bunraku is, but it seems to be like human slave. His chip slot is still fresh, the open wound pink and wet and lurid. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Well, hello there. Did you come to play? No thanks. I just want to know what's going on. Forget him. I'll tell you anything you want. I'll do anything you want. I'll be your little playmate. By your name. Ugh. She's assembled in a standard config. Face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You'd need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. Is that in the glossary? Yeah. But assuming that just based on what they act like, these are people turned into sex slaves and sold to the highest bidder. The puppet, yeah, they're puppets, stared blankly at you. That's horrific, man! Personifix chip wiper. Can I do that? Yeah, use the chip eraser on the Bunraku? Yeah, let's do that. His eyes focus and his hands race slowly to touch his head wound. The fingers come away wet and sticky. Ugh, maybe I shouldn't have. Panic twitches at the corner of his mouth as he surveys the room. First you, then the girl, then down to his own body, which is no longer his. Sweet Jesus, what did he do? What am I? He begins weeping, his body racked in great, inconsolable, heavy sobs. I gave him his mortality back. But his existence is questionable at best. I don't know whether it would be best to leave him an ignorant puppet, which is inhuman as is, or give him the pain of his new existence. That's pretty dark. Shannon Hafsky. I'm glad we brought Shannon along, because she wanted to be here to avenge her brother's death, so... As you approach the exit, you realize that Shannon lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back, you see that she is half-turned, looking pensively towards the horror show of Holmes's lab. Finally feeling your eyes on her, she faces you and raises her head in a proud, almost defiant manner. We have done much good here tonight. We have removed 2 vile creatures from this world. So ended a growing shadow that they cast upon the city. Our paths crossed and joined, and we did the thing together. But now here our paths must divide. I could sure use your help with what's coming. I'd like to say, because that's less confrontational about the rest of them. Like, you saw what I saw. This isn't over yet. It's like, this is an obligation. Or, hate to say it, this job ain't over, lady. It's like, you just wanted revenge on your brother. Like, I don't need to drag you into anything further. So I could use your help with what's coming. It's the least. I'm sure I could use your help with what I must do next. A distant cry of pain echoes down from somewhere above, and the young shaman pauses to listen to the tortured sound. There's still more work to be done for both of us. But what must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother. I'm glad I brought her along. That has been done. Spirit and I found rest. Now find rest. There are other victims of the both alive and dead who still struggle to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place, filling the halls with their torment. I cannot leave them behind. But the spirits have something else in store for you. A different path. You must finish what you have begun. You must confront the first evil that fostered the one that ended. I suppose I can respect that. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Because of you, my brother's killer has met swift justice. And justice of the only sort such a man as Holmes deserve. Death. I will now set to the task of healing those he has left behind. For every madman we face here tonight, there are a dozen innocent souls crying out in need. Spirits of the departed will also need help in passing, or else I fear they may become like those we met in the hangar. They all deserve my help. And what about Lone Star? They can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than thoughts of promotion. With the Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten, along with all the other victims. But so too will I. It will not be a problem. Whether that's true or not, Shannon's confidence and very presence seems capable of making it true. Man, like, why would you not bring her along to this? Good luck to you, Ludovox. I hope you find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that, and good luck to you. Cool. Yeah. You were about to translate. Yeah, let's go. So, there's the Emerald City Ripper taken care of. But now we have questions of beyond. And maybe it really will eventually tie up to corpse, as in corporations above, as it always seems to. Loose ends. The ride back to the Seamstress Union is quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Mental Hospital. Lone Star squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring. No doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes, the Emerald City Ripper, the man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother. Yeah, it's Jessica. Let's see if she's playing this or something. Melinda Watts. And though the killer is dead and his grip on the city is broken, it's clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns on to Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks until the Seamstress Union in all its decadent seedy glory materializes between swipes of the overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. And once this loads up, I think I think that's a good place to stop. We did a lot. The Union is quiet this afternoon. The salarymen and wage slaves haven't migrated from nearby offices and suburbs to dabble in the exotic yet. Yeah, that was a pretty conclusive end to that tale, and set up a lot more intrigue to come, and I'm very interested going forwards. So, thanks for joining me on this longish episode, I imagine, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Hope y'all are enjoying. There's more to come.